Number two is when they was running at the walkers and you just see the lights dimly go out, like one by one. Them shits.
What's up, YouTube?
Yo, YouTube.
We back with another. So you know what to do. Put your likes,
Subscribe, comment, hate, don't hate, like,
no,
don't like,
give it.
yes, no, maybe. Check the box.
All right, so
He'll take you out on a date.
I ain't doing
He
it. I ain't doing it. So we back again for another Game of Thrones.
review.
Yep.
We missed episode 2 where my son Podrick was singing the Heat.
Yeah, how you felt about episode 2 real quick?
I mean, it was a cool, setup for the battle. It was the calm before the storm.
Yeah.
So it seemed cool. It was basically episode 2 was like the first 10 minutes of episode 3. It was just, you know what the fuck is about to happen, but you're just waiting for it to happen.
Yeah.
You know how like in the episode 3, like you see Sam getting prepared and he's scared as shit. Like he getting the dragon glass daggers in his hand. Like, it's just going down, man.
And now we are here for what they was preparing for.
Yo,
G.
that shit was nice.
I
The
need.
CGI was nice. The shit was nice.
I need your top five moments of episode 3.
Alright, I'll tell you right now. Alright, first was when Melisandre came and she touched the near sword and lit all the swords on fire. The CGI with that shit was amazing. And to see them run at the walkers. Number 2 is when they was running at the walkers and you just see the lights dimly go out, like one by one. Them shits just, and they was just getting real quiet. You heard them screaming.
Yeah.
They were talking all that hot shit when they got down there. Once the walkers came, got quiet. They got mad, son. Them whites just devoured him, bro. The Dothraki didn't stand a chance. Number 3 was when Beric died, cause we all knew he was gonna die.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4, Arya killing the Night King. It's not in no order. It's just 5. Number 5 that'll be. Oh, the Sky Battle, the Dance of Dragons.
That was one of the best moments to me too. The Dance of Dragons when he was fighting in the sky, and then when he was looking for the Night King,
Yeah.
he was above the clouds.
They had to go all the way up.
The final.
Your boy came with the blue flame out of nowhere. Like, you saw how they ripped his fucking face off though? When him and Rhaegal was fighting, that's how Rhaegal got hurt. He scratched Rhaegal's chest,
Yeah.
and Rhaegal bit his face off.
See, no, I didn't see that.
So you gotta watch the whole fight over.
See, I gotta watch it over because I couldn't really see.
Yes, a lot of people were saying that too. Like
I couldn't really see.
I turned after I watched it again on my phone, but I turned the brightness all the way up so I could actually see everything. Cause it was some points in that battle where a lot was going on.
Son, I thought I was the only one. I'm like, yo, I can't really see. I think this nigga's fucked up and didn't give me a 4K TV.
No.
I was dead as tight, like, yo, this is not my 4K TV. Like, what's good?
They did that on purpose to keep it mysterious. Like that shit was crazy though. So, alright, the whites whooped the Dothraki ass. Then shit get quiet. Then you see Jorah and the rest of the dudes coming back, and Jorah just looking like shit ain't go right.
Yeah, cause I ain't gonna lie, that when like what you said, one of your top 5 moments. When the lights start to go out, I got shook.
everybody was like,
I got shook. I said,
right.
yo, what the hell is out there that these dudes...
Then they just came charging. It's like, all right, with human soldiers, you got to worry about them from the sense where they probably have strategy. With these dudes, it's just chaos.
I just want you dead. That's
Son,
it.
they ran directly into them. Like, it's straight kamikaze. They were just running directly into them. And, they just
think about it, a lot of them didn't know what to expect.
So none of them seen them.
Yeah.
Even see Grey Worm. Grey Worm don't get shook. You saw Grey Worm like, yo, cut the bridge.
What at a point in the episode 3, Arya got shook.
Son.
When she started, I said, damn, son.
When she hit that floor, she hit her head. She was like, oh, it's over.
Yeah, like, yo, I'm back into reality. I'm not who I thought I was.
But they thought the plan was gonna work. All right, so they cut the moat, and then they light the shit on fire.
Yeah.
And they couldn't light it on fire because the Night King put up that big ass storm, so it was too windy to light it. And every dude, that's how you know the Night King smart. Every dude they were sending to light the fire, they was killing them. They was killing him. Then Shorty came, Melisandre finally came back. They had a formation around her. But she looked like she got shook too. Like she was losing faith.
Everybody was shook. I think everybody, besides Jon Snow.
Yeah. Jon never scared though. He gangster.
Yeah, he wanted to die for the cause, son.
He never scared. I don't know what's wrong with him.
He died for the cause.
But she lit that shit up. The whites was shook for a minute. Then you see Bran look for the Night King. The Night King do his little thing. And they start laying their bodies down on the fire so they could, listen. Once they start
every time I see a Night King,
wall,
I get hyped. He was just standing over there, just like, nah, nigga, we ain't. Y'all not gonna do this. I got
you just standing like, I don't know what this means, but that's fine.
I got something for this, bro.
Then they just storm the castle, start wilding. House Mormon is done.
Yeah. Rest in peace, man. We know the condolences, Fly fan.
R.I.P. Little Mormont, Lyanna Mormont, man, she went out like a G. Killed the giant.
You're a real one. She stuck him right in the eye.
Yeah. He slapped the shit out of her.
Yeah. I thought she was done. I thought she was done for when he smacked her.
No, so she had to go out like a G. She couldn't go out like that after all those speeches.
Yeah.
Of course, episode 1 and 2, they kept saying the Crips is the safest place. Crips is the safest place. Fucking the whites got into the Crips.
Yeah, through the wall.
Through the damn wall. But we had to figure that because you remember back, they did the same shit in the cave. In Blood Raven Cave. They was climbing through the walls and shit. Like,
yeah, you're right.
It's ultimate soldiers right there.
Yeah, son.
You climb through walls. You can fight for me.
About the builders.
Though they start attacking the women and children in the Crips.
And Sansa, punk ass.
Yo, listen. Sansa, listen.
We got on you last time.
I don't want to hear no slander about Daenerys from you no more. No more. Missandei set you straight already, right? But after I see you cower, and my son Daenerys is in the field, fell off her dragon, picked up a sword, and was in the field. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. Go back to the area with Aaron. I don't want to hear nothing. Son,
I'll send her back to the King's Landing.
You got Arya out there. You got Dany out there on the dragon.
Wow.
Falls off the dragon. Everybody like, oh, Dany about to die.
Yep. I thought so too.
Jorah comes. But it's not even like Jorah come and he like, I'm protecting her. She pick up a sword too. Son, what's house and nah, fam? Yo, that was.
Is she fighting a Night King?
Yeah,
like,
she
fighting a Night King.
Alright, let's talk about that moment. But she really thought that dragon fire was gonna kill a Night King. You saw how he was smiling at her?
Son, I said, you better go back up in the cloud before you get that sword.
Yo, he just smiling like, yeah, I got you, bitch.
Yep.
Then Jon come. I'm thinking Jon about to get the one on.
Yeah.
I swear, I know everybody watching the show, like, just was hyped. Like, all right, it's one-on-one time. Because that's the old school way.
Yeah.
That's what you remember Jon challenged Ramsay, and he was like, yo, all these men don't have to die. Let's just do it. Just me and you.
Yeah.
Let's just do it. And Ramsay punk ass declined. But I thought that's
so
what was
the
going to
Night
happen.
King declined. He was like, nah, fam.
He had better shit to do.
Yeah, nah. I'm not. Me and you, the battle ain't between me and you, bro. I want your brother. I don't want you, bro.
I don't want your problem.
Yeah, bro.
Your boy did the
Rise of the Dead.
Jon tried to stop him. You ain't stopping that.
Yeah,
son.
he tried to run at him. It was too late.
You ain't stopping that, son. They came. They surrounded him. Now it's like, oh, Jon surrounded. I said, that's Jon. He good. Don't worry about
he good. If now Daenerys was surrounded us.
Yeah, that's how you have to worry about.
Yeah.
Jon gets surrounded. They like 3 scenes later, you see him just fighting like 100 White Walkers by himself before Daenerys come with the dragon. Like,
I knew she was gonna come back with the dragon. I knew she was gonna come back.
Did you think her dragon was gonna die when he kept getting stabbed?
Dog.
When they jumped on him?
When they jumped on this man, son. Dog. There's like 100 insects just on you, like some.
Yeah, mad fleas on the dog. Right?
And it just covers his body. I'm like, yo, and I ain't gonna lie, it made my skin crawl. I was like, oh my god. Oh, you hear?
mad little.
First of all, who taught these walkers how to stab people?
Yeah,
I thought they just bite them and like they're stabbing you like what? I think they all Mexican or something.
They learned from the county. I don't know. They stab it in this real close shake too.
Yeah.
Like,
Like, yeah.
They get real personal with it.
But I thought he was dead. Once he went up to, I was like, damn, he a fallen dragon again.
Yeah, I thought he was dead. And then when John was in the trying to get to Bran in the courtyard,
yeah,
and he started passing like Sam and all of them. When the dragon fell down and like fell on the castle, I thought that was I thought that was Drogon at first before I realized that was the undead dragon.
Yeah, you saw the blue lights. I said, oh damn.
I thought Sam was dead once I saw him in the pal. Yeah. I had to look closer. That better not be Sam.
When John looked at him,
but my son was getting busy though. He had his two shit. I was like, all right, yeah, Sam getting right.
Yeah, when John looked at him, I'm like, damn, Sam about to die. It's a wrap.
Everybody was getting. Podrick was getting it. Jamie, you had Brienne, you had Tormund out there. The Hound punk ass scared of fire still. But I respect it. He broke out of that shit once he saw that Arya was in trouble. Yeah. He broke out of that shit.
He said, don't you say we're done for?
like the fuckers, we can't beat these fuckers. No. They running to Arya. Arya fucking sneaking around. They hear her blood or smell her blood or some shit.
That's one of my favorite parts too, because you know Arya is my chick.
Shit got mad quiet. Yeah.
When she was like moving like a ninja.
Mad suspense. Yeah. It's dark, quiet. Fucking zombies moving mad slow. That shit reminded me of Resident Evil. You know when you walk down the corridor in like the first Resident Evil, and that shit was dope. Then they found her, started running after her.
But how they found her?
Barrick saved her life. Her blood. They could smell blood. In the books, they could smell blood. I don't know about.
No, because she closed the door and she was in there.
She closed the door, but they was coming already from the other side. She didn't even be. She wasn't even in there for 10 seconds before they came, and then they came and they rushed her, and then that's when Barrick saved her. Then they start poking Barrick and stabbed him in the Achilles.
Poking him up.
Pulled the Kobe on him right in the Achilles. Stabbed him in the Achilles real quick. Started poking him up. He took bad stabs. Him and Jorah took a lot of stabs. So. So then he died. Then Melisandre ran the mask in the room, reminded Arya what she told her in season 3, what eyes she could close forever. Yeah. And Arya just went off. So what did we say to the face of death? Not today. And after that, I was like, all right, Arya about to get.
So you knew
after that. After she said that shit to Arya was like, all right.
I still didn't know. I'm like,
cause think about it. She said that shit to Arya. Arya spent off. Yeah.
And but I didn't even know it was another exit.
Oh, yeah.
That's the thing.
I didn't know it was for like 10 minutes. She spent off. We didn't see her going. You see Theon and the guards were getting busy with his mans. Yo. And that's another callback from, was that season 1 or season 2? When they was having a conversation in the guards with him and Rob. And the maester was like, yo, what y'all gonna do? You gonna battle in the guards wood? And he was like, yeah, I'll go to war for you, talking about Rob. So he wound up going to war for one of the other Stark brothers in the guards wood. Yeah. So that was dope too. Then all his mans died, but I like how the Iron War, they went out gangsters. Yeah. That whole shit, the whole setup, the circle with the flaming arrows and the walkers running at them, and then he pick up the staff and get busy. That whole scene was dope, man. And then the Night King.
Yeah, the Night King.
That entrance, boy.
Son, it was like everybody dead but you, and then he just bring all his mans, all the walkers, son, all the whites.
That entrance, though.
Everybody separate.
Just slow motion.
And the music.
Got his team music dope.
Oh my God, son.
Theon, we all knew Theon was going to sacrifice himself at that moment. Sacrifice himself. But I think he had to do that. Because it saved the brand about 10 seconds. For Arya to come. Yeah. Because she would have came, I think Bran would have been dead already.
Yeah, she would just killed him and then, I don't know, Bran would have been... He'd been toast. He's been a dead man in a wheelchair.
Yo, picture him just in a wheelchair like that. King just leave him. That's fucked up. Nah. She came, man. I think that King came, looked at Bran. Bran looked at him. He looked at Bran. Bran looked at him. He went to go reach for his shit. Once I saw that little wind, I said, oh, it's about to be some Air Jordan shit or something. I thought like one of the dragons was going to come and do something. Yeah. Well, I saw Arya in the air. I'm like, oh, that nigga caught her though.
Son, when he caught her, I thought he was gonna turn her into a White Walker. See, and then turn her against
I didn't think. Do you know why I didn't think that?
Why?
I thought, all right, she didn't show because you remember when episode 1, when her and John was talking and John showed her his sword, and she didn't show John her dagger. Yeah. I thought that she gave the dagger back to Bran. So I thought when the Night King grabbed her, I didn't see the dagger at first. Yeah. I thought that when the Night King grabbed her, Bran was gonna stab him. Yeah. But she did that trick she did with Brienne when her and Brienne was fighting. Yeah. When she switched her hand, and she got him. Son. She got him.
Alright. Alright. Are you upset the way the Night King went out?
I'm upset that he didn't have no real combat. That's the only thing I'm mad about. Like, everybody mad, like, oh, John's supposed to kill him. They never said that. Remember, Melisandre, when she went to Dragonstone, she told Daenerys, you have the part to play in this war, so let's do another Jon Snow. She never said y'all was like the main characters in the war. Mm-hmm. That was the setup right there.
Because they do have a part. They had a part of bringing everybody together.
Exactly. Because everybody thought that she was Azor Ahai or Jon was Azor Ahai. Like, she never said that. She said, y'all have parts to play. Yeah. So, she never said you was going to be the one to do that shit. Play your part. Yeah. But, dope episode. Cersei can't live, man. Please, showrunners. Cersei can't live.
The thing about it is, alright, with the Night King. Alright, so, back to him. He didn't have no real combat. Yeah. It's like he didn't even have a real meaning, because you know how all the theories was that the Night King...
He was just like death. That was like he was like not the human form.
I thought he was going like...
Like the physical form of death.
The physical form of death. I thought he was just... I wanted to know his connection to Bran. Like, that's what I wanted to know.
I think we're going to find more out in the prequel series. Because you remember, that's going to be more about, like, the long night and shit like that.
Oh, so you think they're going to save it for that? So they're not going to uncover...
I don't think they're going to uncover everything. I think Bran probably do a few more flashbacks. But I think they're going to save, like, everything else and the connections to the werewolves and the old gods and all that shit for the prequel.
Okay.
Because this is a lot of shit they still got to catch up on.
You know, season 8, I thought they was going to, like, unravel, like, that theory.
It's not enough time.
Yeah, it's not
enough time. If they do that shit, they'd be rushing through just for fan service.
So you think they'll... Damn. Because they about to go to war again.
Yeah, shit about to go down.
So, I thought the Night King War was going to be more epic.
Nah.
So you think the other war was going to be...
Because if you think about it, they set the shit up perfectly to where, alright, season 1, you saw the White Walkers, like the episode 1, but the real threat was always humans. It was always the fight for the throne, always the fight for the wildlings, but you'll see little White Walker shit, like, little sprinkled in. Yeah. Then, later on, they made the threat seem like it was the White Walkers. Yeah. Like, fully. But after a while, you start to realize, the threat is still human. Yeah. So they got to end the shit with Cersei. They had to. Okay. They had to end it with Cersei.
Me coming into the season 8, I thought it was gonna end it off with the White Walkers, or that was gonna be like they.
That was one of my first.
Because you know how Jon Snow used to say like, oh, the real war is.
Yeah. I thought that Night King wasn't even gonna come. I thought he was gonna send some of his soldiers. Yeah. And he was gonna go to King's Landing.
Yeah, because he's always like that. He stayed back until
I thought he was gonna let them like send probably half of his soldiers to Winterfell, and then take the other half and go to King's Landing.
But they gotta go through Winterfell to get to King's Landing.
They could go around. They could have went around. He could have sent half his troops around and sent half his troops to Winterfell, and then he could have went to King's Landing because it's 1 million people there. Yeah. And killed those people and brought them to his army. That's what I thought was gonna happen. I thought that was gonna happen.
But the thing about it, the reason why he probably didn't, because, you know, the main reason he was coming was Bran. Yeah, Bran. So.
But what happens if he killed Bran? He just keep killing?
I don't know. I think that was his throne. Like, I gotta get this dude. His throne was the wheelchair. That's my wheelchair. I want my wheelchair back. Give my shit back. I'm coming for my shit. That's what I said. When he showed up, Brandy, he wasn't even scared. He was just
Brandy just looking at him. Yeah. But because Bran gave Arya the dagger in season 7.
When did he do that?
You remember he gave her, after Littlefinger gave him the dagger, he gave it to Arya. And she was like, you sure? That's Valyrian steel. And he was like, what I need for? I'm a cripple. And he gave her the dagger. And everybody thought the payoff for her getting the dagger was killing Littlefinger. But really, it was her killing the Night King.
Gee, that's
this shit is poetic, So
you're happy the way the Night King went out? You're happy?
I'm not happy. I would like to see him a little more, like him getting busy in the war, like in the combat a little bit. He got his because we didn't even get to see his White Walkers get down.
Yeah, I thought they was gonna get down too.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
they got down in season 6. What was season 6, right?
Yeah. They got down a few times, but not like it would matter them. I thought.
No, season 7 they got down.
I thought they was gonna have at least like one action sequence where they just run through the fucking castle before they get the brand.
Yeah, they came through late too.
After that little walkthrough, like I thought they were just gonna get busy.
Yeah, they were just at least something. I wanted to see at least one of them because they,
It's just they hype man.
Yeah.
That's all it was. It was hype man.
Yeah. But damn. So what do you give this episode out of 10?
It gotta be a 10, man.
10 out of 10?
Yeah, man. That was a good battle. My son Ed died. I knew he was gonna die though, but cause he always talked about death, so I knew he was gonna die.
Okay.
Damn. I was sad when he died. Shit, we didn't even talk about Jorah just getting poked up.
Oh yeah.
Nigga got poked up like Paul Pierce, boy. Yo, they stabbed him at Tom, and he was still fighting.
Yeah, he kept getting up.
He kept getting up, man.
He had an honorable death. He went out like a real soldier.
Yeah, man. And that's how he wanted to go out. Ever since he betrayed her, and he felt bad, he was like, I want to go out dying for her, man. And he did it.
He was in love with her.
I'm hyped that Grey Worm survives for another episode, but he got to die. Grey Worm dying.
Yeah.
He don't got to die. He got to die. What's a Gendry? He gave Arya that razzle dazzle. You saw she was flying in the air?
Yeah.
What's a Gendry gave her that Baratheon pipe? Oh, Lord. I thought Podrick had it.
Son.
These are just slinging the Westeros, huh?
Yeah, they are. Dipping this slanging.
Dude, this thing, all right, we out.
Alright, YouTube, we out. Comment, send your hate mail, like it, don't dislike it.
You can't hate on Game of Thrones, dude.
Hit the notification bell, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a friend.
You can't hate on Game of Thrones, dude.
Yo, hit me with a line, G, from Game of Thrones.
The night is dark and full of terrors.
Brooklyn.